meteorologist Damon Matson joined us now with another check on our forecast. And again, Damon, I just love this weather, but I just can't not stop thinking about the people down south, especially in Florida, because we know what's coming.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that we have such quiet weather here closer to home that we are enjoying, but everybody's watching that hurricane. It's going to be a big story these next couple of days. And let's talk about that storm to our south, folks. Again, no direct impact expected here in the DMV from Milton, but Florida is going to get the brunt of this beastly hurricane. Again, overnight last night, it went through sort of a re-strengthening process. Look at how the eye here with this hurricane, it was not there overnight as it started to recycle, again, gain its strength back a little bit. And there it is, that eye emerging now as we've gone throughout the morning here today. Still very much a dangerous, extremely strong hurricane. Now, it was down to Category 4 strength overnight last night. It still is at Category 4 strength. Weaker than it was yesterday, yes, but weaker is a relative term. This is still an extremely strong storm that is going to bring life-threatening impacts. Look at this. As it approaches Florida through the rest of the day today into Wednesday, it's still expected to be a major hurricane with at least Category 3 strength by the time it makes landfall late Wednesday night going into early Thursday morning. And then it is quickly going to cross the state of Florida, still as a hurricane there, and then emerge back out over into the Atlantic as a tropical storm. But thankfully, it does track away from land as we go through the upcoming weekend. So again, it's only Florida that is going to see the bulk of these extreme impacts. We're talking about excessive amounts of rainfall. We're talking about those wind speeds, of course, being over 100 plus miles per hour around that core. And this is the part that is the scariest for people down in the Tampa area that forecast storm surge over 12 feet, most likely 15 feet of storm surge for an area that was just hit 2 weeks ago by Helene's impacts. And up and down the Florida coastline here in the red, that's upwards of just less than 12 feet, but still that is excessive amounts of water getting pushed onto the land there. So we'll be watching as that storm moves on toward Florida, no doubt. Now, closer to home here, this is what we are enjoying. Sunny skies. It is quiet as ever after a chilly start to our morning. Again, that sunshine has warmed us up at least back into the 60s area wide. Still a few colder valleys back off to the west. And this is a little bit cooler than where we were at this time yesterday by about 5 to 10 degrees, but at least we're not still down in those 30s and 40s that we had earlier this morning. And as we move throughout the rest of the day, do not expect it to get as warm as it was yesterday. We will see our peak temperatures around 3 to 4 o'clock, mid to upper 60s. Still definitely comfortable, especially now that we are not dealing with that breezy northwest wind we had in place yesterday. But if you're in the shade, well, you'll feel that chill a little bit in the air. Now, with clear skies going on tonight, we will see those readings dropping right back down quickly out of the 60s into the 50s by the 9 o'clock hour. And waking up tomorrow morning, pretty similar to today. Definitely jacket weather as we're going to have widespread mid to upper 40s. DC may hang on near 50, and we'll have a couple of colder valleys in the mountains dropping down into the upper 30s. So gear up, folks. It's going to continue to be a very chilly rest of the week with those overnight temps especially dropping a good bit, but we'll have sunny skies each and every afternoon with no chance of rainfall until we get to Sunday of this upcoming weekend.